Pininfarina is a 360 design house.
You guys were born with design in your DNA.
Yes,
Is that what makes you guys different?
I think so. Design is the tool to humanize technology. Design is the tool to also humanize our cities.
I'm here today with Samuele Sordi. He's the Chief Architect Officer from Pininfarina. Pininfarina is one of a kind companies in the world when it comes to design. Thank you very much for being here today. We are here in São Paulo actually for a GRI Institute conference, and you just had a keynote presentation. Everybody was very interested. But before we go to the details and try to think about all the aspects of your presentation, can you introduce for those that don't know Pininfarina so well, what do you guys do?
Pininfarina is a 360 design house. This year we are celebrating the 95th anniversary of the company that was born in Italy in 1930. We are 360 design house because we basically are focused on designing whatever object you can experience around you. So in our heritage, of course, we start with automotive design. We have designed more than 100 models for Ferrari. We have designed for Maserati, Alfa Romeo, all the main OEM in the world. But in the last 20 years, we moved our business towards also other kind of design fields. So starting design boats, starting design trains, airplanes, and then started design interior and started design products. And the newest industry in Pininfarina, but is one of the most promising, is architecture. And so this idea to also cross-contaminate all the knowledge, all the skills within Pininfarina is key. It's key for us as architects to have insights from other disciplines. So we usually work within teams that are composed not only by architects, but are composed also by product designers, by of course landscape designers, but also by behavioral designers and sometimes by car designs, because we really like to learn and to listen by others. So this kind of collaborative approach is key to listen different angles, no? To listen different opinions.
One thing we all know is that branded residences is a new big thing. It's not so new, but in markets like Brazil, for example, where we are right now, is something that has been growing quite a lot.
Yes.
And I see some brands that are not really a design house. They do a fantastic job, but I noticed that your projects, you guys were born with design in your DNA.
Yes.
Is that what makes you guys different?
I think so. I totally agree with you. We are first of all designers. We are first of all architects. We are first of all thinkers that try to solve urban problems or residential problems, and then we apply our brand. That is, of course, it's a plus. It's a plus because I think it's related to this idea of belonging that people are looking for. That's why also in our design process, we always put at the center this idea of a community, no? How to create a new community, or how to have, or how to transform the local community in a better community. So this idea to create a whole, to create a system where people can live together in a better way, can interact each other in a better way, I think is at the center of our design research, our design ethos, and is very, very linked to this idea to create a branded community, no? Because again, the goal is to have, to increase and to enhance this sense of belonging.
You touched on a very important point, which is the design as a way for the real estate market to create different tools and mechanisms for the society to spend time together, to enhance creativity, quality of life, and nothing better than going to a place where you can see there is that the whole atmosphere, that the whole ecosystem was properly designed. You feel different as a human being. There's something to do with the design. and the way we feel about the places where we are. What's your role as an organization to create such an environment?
I want to use a quote from Mr. Paolo Pininfarina. Design is the tool to humanize technology. Design is the tool to also humanize our cities, to humanize our neighborhood, to humanize our residential environment. Sometimes we see, we are fighting against an approach that is centered on only on profit optimization.
Mm-hmm.
And so we really, collaborate with our developers, with our clients, our partners, to have different perspectives, no? Because sometimes at the beginning they think they can lose
Yeah, okay,
money.
that's a very
Yeah,
important question. I was
yeah.
wondering,
But it's the opposite.
is it the opposite?
It's the
Because when you look at, okay, you are not using the maximum space here, you are leaving square meters out, you could build more. How do you turn this around? Because I can see a lot of success in the projects in terms of the price per square meters and so on. How does that change?
Having less profit at the beginning, or have the impression that you have less profit because maybe you're gonna build less square footage, less square meters, but the square meters you build and the outdoor conditions around the buildings that you are designing, which is the level of those areas, no? If you build less but you build better, for sure you can increase your price, you can speed up the marketing season, so you can sell in a very fast way, because people are looking for this, no?
And there's a legacy as well. I think as a real estate leader, I talk to GRI members all over the world, and I see a desire to leave more than buildings behind, to leave a mark in the society. And I think you guys are becoming specialists in leaving marks in different markets, right?
No, you're right. A lot of clients of ours, they really, take care of their cities, take care of the community, and they want through us to leave a legacy, to be, yeah, to leave something that can stand for many, many years.
Now, we saw in your presentation here the projects that you guys did in China, in Turkey, in Rio de Janeiro, in the US, Europe, in many places. And I can see that there's a DNA to understand the local culture and society as well, to manifest that in the project. How is this process of building this concept? How do you guys go about? Do you fly from your office abroad to the cities and do that? Do you work with local partners? How does that work? Let's say if I'm a developer now in Poland and I want to hire you guys to think about a new building, how do you go about it?
No, it's a very important aspect. Thanks for the question. And of course, every time it's for us and for my team, it's a journey, no? It's a discovering. So first we listen, first we learn, and then we start to design, no? And it's the only way to really be, be inspired by local behaviors, by local lifestyles, local materials, tradition, because this is at the base of our design research, to merge contemporary design with local artifacts. And to do that, of course, we collaborate with our partners, with our local suppliers, with local consultants. It's very important to understand the local behaviors, the local needs, what the people wants. No, it's not obvious. No, it's not really obvious. And so this is the process in a very collaborative environment, very open.
Samuel, thank you very much. It was a great conversation, and I hope to see you at other GRI gatherings all over the
It
world.
will be a pleasure.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.